두 다이언 소리요 자미는 소리 말에 나란서 깨내시나 다이 제요 수기 제요 지 제요 로이 제요 레체기 제요 티 제요 비긴생이 나란서 이게 통보를 함죠 그거 스타트 사이언스 메디컬 사이언스 기라고요 이게 유지 확인에 뭐지 맞으나 남단다 보통다 소통 되고만 되고만 이게 요리요리스다 다딜라 군지 겨울다 방송주 빠르잖아 방송주 택전 수준나 지송에서나 풀랑 땡심에 봐스 다 티페디 가르샤르세 반주 퍼랑 등하는 속에 구미시비기 출지디 가르지에서나 얘네 디리스 나란서 미규스다 미규스나 해도 돼 고유에 따라서 별로 봐야 미규스예요 야 지마탄가나 야가 이거 지마탄가나 이마샤 네 룸부야 네 기술도 룸부트까지 이마샤 이 지마가 타가에 봐도 숨도 좀 되거나 나라도 쳐 맞자서 뭐 되게는 추도 되게는 이게 레샤기요 그때가 나라도 디디 미기 공시에비나 미기 셰바 통데 나라도 미기 셰바 통데 무슨 통교여야 돼 통교여야 돼 율게 때문에 조용 가르치 조용 말해서 먼저 지마탄가 같이 룸보다 이미 왜나 순전 좀되거나 티미시를 티나신 출비기 수시한데 말도게 티순나니 더럽지 메나야 수배나 지마탄가 메나야 시작그 말에 사kambo 디셀스를 하게 티 메나야 시작그 말에 룸마유나야 시작그 말에 니마 메나야 시작그 말에 룸다 니마 티네 티사kambo 디는 가라서 그네 지마탄가 티순 좀 되거나 나가 분들이 수시한다 오페 디나신 레스 안나는 속에 그네 미기 수나게 탐제야 수 유기 때문에 좀 요마레스 유도 유템만 어디 추로 초네 유템만 어디 초네 남바차가 지가와 공가 저기 남바차를 마도기 유템 레레네 다시 제바이나 수주도 말이 그래봐 디나신 게 다이게 차시 먹보다 다른 쓰이도 되면서 레디오 프리퀀시소 세컨징 하는 저분이 거라 순전 다른 법 나고 진짜 이거 거라 순전은 거라 추대고는 너는 깨지 네 산 거라 저거를 맞도 깨지 마사바나 그러게 하면 말에 깨지 싸사만 깨지찌기 잡아지기 말 가이는 깨지찌기 잡아지기 말에 왜냐면 이 수통을 제가라야 들팀 망고도 소리 수통을 맞도게 들팀찌기 수단 통부 말 미기 들팀 생두고 말 얘네 들팀 충분히 마이크로스코프로 써봤다고 마이크로스코프로 따다가 충분히 마이크로스코프에 따두고 따다가 이게 세트오게 될 때가 하나서 오늘 저와 생기로서 생두고 말 미시기 생두고 말 대인들나 미시기 생두가 제가 들팀 망고도 총이 미기 수통 왜 대나시지 나미기 자체와에 깨지 마 소네 근데 자세히 얘기해 대인들나 수가 따라야 수주고요 말에 수마트스가 생생하게 미시주고 말에 자이야 깨지 다시 자주고 말에 잡아도나 다시 얘기 말에 나를 지속할 때야 지기 둘 손에 이 지지기 다 가르 지시부지 가거든 지속까지 가거든 지지 소리에 뒤소리들아야 지기 제 망고도 손에 지지 가거든 뒤가 딱 망고대야 말 차시에는 조사하게는 지소리야 요 말에 자소리야 요 말에 글쎄가 수통이나 요 말에 그저 탐게게 오고 그런 게 그나 맞춰봐야 돼. 뒤 맞춰봐야 되거나 뒤 맞추기 유지돼야 맞춰봐야 율 맞추는 유지 맞춰봐. 나라서 최신의 가서 도도가 나래 좀 되게 수그 답을 누구 답하셔 가지고 주수다 탐게기만 답이 답이 해봐서다 수다가 남기까지 예비체 되겠어. 이 간세에서는 수 답아서 수랑지 말을 줘봐다 잘해. 수 줘봐다 잘해나 된지비기 수생이 시작하지 줘봐다 잘. 자 답아래다. 자 답아서는 수 여봐다면 이가 이미 다 던지는 잘해. 이 제일 여봐다면 이가 이미 다 대화 예반에 대 유진이 시작이야. 드네 지지들 센투고 말. 대 유르기 전에 답아. 유진이 시비고냐 줘봐다 잘 통과이라. 오다 대중은 그네 소리 나가서 사이언스 되잖아요. 까만 찍지게 야만 로서요. 답답한 그냥 이제 대 유수자치로 나신 게 맞춰봐 있나? 대는 집이기 시작에 한 맞춰봐. 미시에 한 맞춰봐. 다시에 한 맞춰봐. 제시에 한 맞춰봐. 유시에 한 맞춰봐. 제시도 유시 탐정 맞춰는 당기도 강해서나 다 준비 중이요. 하잖아. 맞춰는 말아서 사람들 모셔고 보고서기는 모셔고 좀 많이 오네. 모셔고 오는 남기 메도서 남달 메도 통교마. 배트는 통금 말에 강아지 통과를 오 통당디 미규가 통하는데 미규의 강아지 통과를 슈다 강사 롱단지 니미교다니 지마다 숨소리 같이 유견서 어디가 미규도 나오는 거래서 디나시 지기 율 두친게 제사를 나를 마도기 나왔다 도랑시 마도와 미규다 오제레스 이렇게 송 띵규가 다 출랑 땡심에 봤어 믹시기 시비게 출랑 땡시요마 그래서 땡심이 빈스다는 게 다 주체상자와 너 누가 계시는 상기 좀 되는 것도 두비기 농차이 때때나 신지기 상가 나와서 내가 바탕 제발 시작하다 어디를 스테이지가 공이 시비기 율 수작지를 했잖아요 맞춰가래스 때 맞추는 난 밑에 이미 비트고 그랬어 출발했어
And so our consciousness, our like discursive mind, and our like basic alaya vijnana or our basic storehouse consciousness. In the Dzogpa Chenpo teachings, we have like the Semde, Longde, and Mengagide, which are like the three classes of the mind, the expanse, and the oral instructions of Dzogpa Chenpo streams of teachings. In the Semde teachings, in the Kunche Gyalpo, or the all-creating king, Tantra, it says that everything that appears is all the projections of mind, that everything that arises, like the eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, taste and tactile sense of consciousness, all the objects that we perceive through our senses, that our mind perceives, that all of these are simply the deluded projections, and that the mind's delusion itself has no basis. So here, it says all of the Trulam Tenshi Meba, it means all of the projections of our confusion has no root or basis to stay, has no place, no root, no basis. And what this means is like we see form with our eyes, we hear sound with our ears, we smell with our noses, we taste with our tongues, we touch with our skin, and we feel that these are really there. It's, for example, it's almost to say like, well, it's only because the form is there that I see it. That's the basis of our belief and our perception. I see form because form is there, I hear sound because sound is there, I smell something because the smell is there. But according to this understanding, in the Kunche Gyalpo, it says, actually, all of the appearances that arise as the projections of our confused state of mind, they have no real basis. They are baseless. And actually, the way we think is like, we think like all of our sense faculties have like a zik, like a substantiality. Like the substance, like we say like, oh, there's a subtle substantiality to our eyes, because our eyes are perceiving form. There's a substantiality to this consciousness of sight, to this consciousness of sound, to this consciousness of smell, of taste, of touch, and so forth. And that's like scientific materialism is based on, like material sciences, like these are the objects, and this is the subject, and it's perceiving the object. But actually, it isn't really like that. The Kunche Gyalpo states this, Bel Rongzong Chenpo also explains this. Trunam Tenshi Mepa, the appearances that arise out of our confused state of mind, the illusory appearances, they have no basis. So for example, everything like our five sensory perceptions, the consciousness of our five senses, how is it described? It is no more real than a mirage. I don't know if you have the same kind of mirage phenomena here in the West, but in Tibet, we have this like mirage where it appears like based on three things coming together. The sunlight shining, and the wind, the air blowing in a certain way, and then the sands, like the hot desert sands. When these three come together, it creates the phenomena known as a mirage, where it seems like there's water in the distance, like rippling of water. Well, yes, our eye consciousness is seeing water, but not because there's water there, but simply because three conditions are coming together to form this illusion of a phenomena that our eyes seem to be perceiving. In other words, three things have to come together for the phenomena of mirage to happen. Number one, there has to be the desert, hot desert, sands, plains. Number two, there has to be the wind blowing. And number three, there has to be the sunlight beating down on it. When these three come together, then our eye consciousness perceives what seems to be water in the distance. That's a mirage. And so, however, if even one of these three elements is missing, you won't have a mirage. So in order for mirage phenomena to appear, you have to have all three of these. You have to have the sands, the wind, and the sun. If even one is missing, then you won't have the mirage. So in the same way, then when to our eyes, the form arises. If we really examine it, we look at the objective reality, we can break it down into subtle particles. And it's only like even what we see as gross matter, like the columns or the Roomba and all of this, actually if we really deconstruct it on the level of molecular particles, we see that it is many, many smaller subtle particles coming together, and then we perceive what we think of as this gross form. And the same is true of sound. We think of sound as like one entity, like an entity of sound. But if you break down sound, like it is said that like radio frequency, like the sound waves, move so fast that they can circle the Earth 3 times, with even a little more than 3 times circle the Earth. Well, actually, whether they circle the Earth 1 time or 10 times, the point is, what is really happening is moment by moment changing, and that, when you put it all together, forms the phenomena of sound that we perceive as this one entity of sound. But actually, it's simply a matter of moments of vibrations coming together, sound vibrations. And so, once you start to separate and dissect the different components of this phenomena, then you see that it all falls apart. It's not inherently real. And that is why it is said, not only is the objective reality not really real, but the subject who's perceiving that reality is not any more real. In the Dodupa, or the Kansei Sutra, the Buddha Shakyamuni said,
Suki tapa juhu tapa shebrcha, juhu suta kanji kibra, suki tapa sa yul suwa, yul toma tapa sana toma yisiko, yul toma yule yujin tapa sa dekna yulba tama pa nika yimingi tachi le chawa dela, suki tapa, juhu tapa sana suki juhu te susingi mikwa, suki tapa juhu tapa sana suki yul sugre te zingi susingi mikwa, ten juhu se, ten juhu nawa dry kitne juhu kana ta tashiwa.
Oh, that's so much. So Buddha Shakyamuni in the Dodupa, or the Kansei Sutra, said that form is inherent, is pure, and the fruit, here the word fruit actually refers to the eye that's perceiving the forms. So forms are perceived by the eye. So form as an object is pure. By pure, it means empty. By empty, it means pure because it is beyond the limitations of truly existing or truly non-existing, or both existing and non-existing, or neither existing nor non-existing. In other words, it's beyond all the conceptual extremes or limitations. It is completely pure. It is empty. But not only is form empty, but the eye, the perceiver of the form, is also empty. And you can apply this same to the sound. The sound is pure. The result or the fruit of the sound, the perceiving ear of the sound, is also pure. The smell is pure. The nose that perceives, the smell consciousness is pure, and so forth. So Buddha Shakyamuni said that not only is the object itself pure and empty, but the subject that is perceiving all these forms is also empty beyond all elaborations. And this is the true nature of reality, and that's really like the true science of it. And so it's not only saying that the objective world is empty, but that the subjective perceiver, the consciousness too, is empty. For example, the consciousness of the sight, the consciousness of the ears, the consciousness of the nose, of the tongue, and of the body. All of these are not ever truly inherently real. And so then the question arises, well, if none of this is real, then why do we see it? Well, it's the same as talking about the child of a barren woman, or a flower that grows in the sky. These are illogical statements. They are sort of by nature not real. They sort of contradict themselves. But when you state it, but it never really existed. So in the same way, like, why then do we see these things if they're not real? Well, again, it's exactly like the analogy of the mirage. When 3 conditions come together, the sunlight, the wind, and the hot sands of the desert-like area, you have the phenomena of the mirage, and you really perceive that as there. Well, in the same way, when we have the conditions coming together, then we perceive all of this as real. But again, the appearances that arise from confusion have no true basis.
sem na ita number sheba sunna le tenju kala amboda number sheba ge ne chu tatli tos nor kan se na pesha na chunna tinshi meba se da le ma chunna tinshi lopas chunna tinshi cheba chunna tinshi meba se tate tenju kala dili da da number sheba gonga ge chunna tinshi lopas tate dona chunna se ga ne bi da la chunna se ge ga ne bi da la ये चुनाव तेजी दिखाना लोपा है ऐसे कहाँ से सनातनी मिक्यूल चुन दिवाते चुनाव लोपा है चुमारे लेकिन चुरे संबिती चुनाव तेजी लोपा है ऐसे जितनी की तक चुनाव तेजी बेबाला पे तो कितने ता ये पर दिखाने से पांचो ये न्यूज़ से ये लगा न्यूज़ से ये लगा ने ये की ना प्रश्न 이게 나프시와티 춘랑티시 제바스 야고 춘랑티시 제바데 티시 제바레 네 주비르 티세마 춘랑스기 거런데 더다 뭐주 춘랑스게 메베텔라 춘랑스 다 메베텔라 요세게 가르나 밀람나 가지고 말데 야 밀람나 조세들나 토라샤데 샤겐데 비기르 밀람나 조세 좀 토르 가리샤 샤기오 말데 얘나 밀람나야 토라샤데 야 조세 토라샤게 되고 조세 메나 토르샤사 마르르 밀람나 तीन कमा मिलन नला चौसे जुग ने दिने पुरुष आगे के तेज मारे थे यहाँ पुरुष नला यहाँ चौसे भी पुरुष ऐसा येंगे तो तर कहते यहाँ पुरुष ऐसा चौसे मारा ना पुरुष ऐसा तब मापे हो जो सिर्फ की भाषा हुआ ना जिन्हें शादी कर तीन ऐसे जगह जिस चुनाव तेजी लोपास तथा ये कोई शेपति चु माइन वाला यहाँ दिने कभी भी चु जिब्बते चुनाव तेजी लोपास ता ये की नंबर शेपतिला चुनाव तेजी चेपास चुनाव तेजी चेपास तो यहाँ जो भी कोई हो चुनाव सिंगल चुनाव चुनाव है तेजी यो देखे तो ना जो चुनाव तेजी चेपास ताकि चुनाव तेजी चेपा देखा तो ऐसे ना कुछ नंबर शेपतिला निकने तेरे गालों में कुछ ना ये तो कपड़ा कितना लीन सकते ना सच में तेरे ये रिव्यू पाइलन तेरे ना तेरे चीज़ कारचे सदा जो 나랑게 핀자 나랑게 가만 나랑게 다진 따따가 탐지를 나오고 진지셔봐 주저 탐지를 가서 다분 전달되는 중거래 뒤에 다분 전달이 야 칸나라 달린 담시 던진들이 지인들가 시풍복 칸다 계셔라 나다 마이르데 니 풍복하는 나 지기지기나 셈잔다 룰라 셈라나 셈 세계에 군시를 칸나도 돼 셈다 마이르데 ये जो कहाँ तब किस सेंटे न्यूयी किस सेंटे अंदर चला कोवर से ना वहाँ न्यूयी किस सेंटे चुनाव तेजी तंचे पास चुनाव तेजी de अंदर चेगोर से पांच कुंशी लखा नाम तो तेने न्यूयी की चुनकोर ता न्यूयी की चुनदांस की खाने चुनों से ना कुंशी लखा नमस्कार थामजी कुंशी लखे ने चुनोर नमस्कार कुंशी से कहते नमस्कार थामजी की यूर कुंशी लखे ने न्यूयी तले नमस्कार बतला तो यूर नमस्कार सोच लासो बंजुगो ये कहाँ ता न्यूयी से न्यूयी के चुनाव ताते पेशा पेपे आवश्यक पेटी गर्मी के कोर्स में जितना ना जो चिंडू लगे ना ते चैन लोग में ना रिकॉर्ड शायद ना मैजिक कोर्स के ना कोई तो दादा ना कि जो क्रिसमस ने में ना तू जो दे जो मार की जो दो तिला कोर यो माने ते मैजिक पर ने चैन शुरू कोर्स ना को कोर तो दो पेटी ने जिंदगी चुनाव तेजी चेपास चुनाव दिखाने से पंजे दिले काजे से ना चुनाव तेजी से कहाँ से चुनाव से कहाँ से दुख चिकोर शराब कहाँ कोहर के व्योम मारा मैं कितना कोहरां मैं चिक मार व्योम मारा थे शुक्र बुकर होने का कोहर थोंगे जो जगह थोंगु यार पर देर नहीं जगह चुनाव तेजी चेवा है मैं तेरे केने कोहर के थोंग रहे थे कोहर के व्योम मारे मैं दियो पर तेरा सिंगे न्यूयी लगते भी न्यूयी दिखा ना लगते भी कुंशी जितना पर चेवा तो यो रहते न्यूयी के नाता नहीं जब ना दाब जब कि लोग यो मारे तीन जो कमा तेरा काम लाभ से ना चुनाव तेजी चेपास न्यूयी कोला न्यूयी दिखा ना लगता है कुंशी लगता है जो कोला कुंशी लगते ने न्यूयी दिखे वो जो कोला तेज यो है लगता है मिलान ना जो सकता ना शाबाना ही परवा शाबाना सिंची के 코코롱 그게 시작을 딸이 중간에 내가 중간 때 시작해 딱 뒤까지 오어서 나다 보면서 탐지 출발했다. 이 분야, 이 경과, 이 약간, 이 사실, 이 요리, 이 균을 론주, 세계가 다분데 담보 맛이 다와 신기 후다게 디시 뭐가 자기로 수진기들 놓는 왜 돌아 인지기 동태가 될 수만 주거나 필수하나 신지기 나 생들 때문에 나는 고치가 차비를 그래서 탐제양 출랑 땡시 제바스다 출랑 땡시 제바스나다 출랑 이제 그런 말도 이제가 놀나야 밀람기나 나와나 신지기 코코티 군실에 되는 가능한 출랑 땡시 제바스다 당부 나시다가 신유신 당부 근데 나이 유 나이 분자 니 게메 니 사상 니 부족 생각 당부 나시다가 신유신 나긴 디신을 차게
So that being the case, then the consciousness of the 5 sensory doors. So how do we understand again, like the 3 levels of mind? We call like the basic mind or alaya vijnana, like the storehouse consciousness. And then we have the afflicted mind or nuni, like the mind of the kind of afflictive poison, the discursive mind. And then you have consciousness, and consciousness is the consciousness of perceiving sensory perceptions of like sound, sight, and so forth. So I mixed it up a little bit earlier when I said first that Trunam Tenshi Meba. Actually, there's 3. There's Trunam Tenshi Lopa, Trunam Tenshi Chepa, and Trunam Tenshi Meba. So this translates as first that the Trunam means the appearances that arise from confused mind or projections of confusion, and Tenshi Lopa means like it's got the wrong. It's like wrongly directed. And then there is like the second one is that the confused perceptions or confused appearances that they have their own self-perpetuating cycle or self-perpetuating source. And the third is that they have no actual basis. So what I mean to say here is that the minute you say the word trunam or appearances arising from confusion, you can understand that automatically implies it's not real. It's illusory. So you don't need to repeat that in the predicate because it's already in the word itself. The meaning is it's not real. So that's already there. Trunam is not real. Perceptions that arise from confusion are not really there. However, there is wrong perception. For example, when your eyes see a mirage of water because of certain conditions, but there's not actually water there, that would be like your confused perceptions is wrongly perceiving a phenomenon. Then there is again the second one is that the way that the mind works is that the afflicted mind self-perpetuates its illusion, and this is the second example. That the appearances that arise out of confusion, trunam, tenshi chepa, that they self-perpetuate their own source. And here's a perfect example. When you're dreaming and you have a teacup, you need to put the teacup on a table. So you dream up a table that can hold the teacup. Well, first of all, there's no table really there, but because of your habitual way of perceiving things, you have to hallucinate a table for the cup to go on. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. The cup has to have a resting spot. But that resting spot is part of the delusion. It's not outside of the delusion. It's not a source outside of it. So that is an example of the second level where the appearances that arise out of confusion are self-perpetuating, just like you have a table and you have a cup, but these are all within the dream itself. And so then you have the perception of the 5 senses, like when you see a mirage of water that's not really there. So again, a perfect example of this is like when we have this basic storehouse consciousness called the alaya vijnana, and then we have afflicted mind, and then it turns itself inward to this consciousness and starts to grasp at a self, identifying as me, as self. And that's where it's like, this is me, I am Pema Rinzal, and I am from this place, and I am from this family line, this bloodline, and this is my family, this is my relatives, me, grasping at the self, identifying as me. And that self-identification, that Mao, that I am this, I am that, that is the grasping at the realness of a me, of a self. And that happens because of turning the mind inward to self-perceive the alaya vinyana and perceive it as the self. So there's different ways of understanding this. One is grasping at my body, saying, this is me, my body. And the other one is according to the Chitta Matra school or the mind-only school. They say like, well, the root of like self-grasping grasps at mind. It says mind is me, this mind is me. There's a sense of self-identification of mind. So this is what is described as the second of these three, the self-perpetuation of appearances of confusion that self-verify within their own world of confusion. And so, for example, like then you have all the proliferating like perceptions of the six senses and the aggregates of the consciousness and so forth. A perfect analogy of this is like when you have like let's say a torch with the fire blazing, and then you spin the torch around in the dark night when there's no other lights, and you spin it around really fast. It looks like a fire ring. It looks like a ring of ongoing fire. And but actually, like in Christmas time, you know, the kids, they have those little like fire brands, and then you spin it around really, really, really fast, and it looks like it's just glowing this one glowing ring of fire. But in actuality, it's just one flame of fire, singular flame. But because it's going so fast and so fast, it makes the appearance of this endless ring. Well, that is this perfect example of our perceptions of the self. So this self-verification, and that is like we have this very strong grasping at the realness of me. And another example is like when you turn this afflicted mind inward and self-verify and self-perceive this basic consciousness, actually it's never real. The minute you say truna, the minute you say appearances arising of confusion, it's already presumed it's not really there. But in its own world, it functions and it makes sense. Just like in a dream, you have all these relativities, like you have the table and the cup have to go on the table. And so this is how the perpetuation of the self and the self-grasping, and me and my family and my brothers and sisters and my homeland and my class and my caste and my money and my possessions and my and me, and all of that comes down to this grasping itself, a singular flame, but turning and spinning, it becomes like appearance of like a ring. In the Madhyamaka Avatara, it states, first there is this sense of I and the grasping of the I. And then from that grasping at the I, the me, there comes the grasping at this as being related to me, as the objective world. And so this is how the appearances of confusion self-perpetuate.